Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 60. I'm gonna see if I can do a ship battle. It's been ages. But there's no way to tell whether these battles are super hard or not. So this may just be stupid and I just may end up having to reload.
This hallowed vessel's bulkheads will hold strong.
The Dukari have blocked some of your flagship's posts using an unknown Xenos power. Your crew will regain control of these posts in several rounds. A frigate and a destroyer.
Torpedoes away!
I don't think these torpedoes can do a 90-degree turn.
Macro cannons, open fire.
Huh, there's talking now.
Fire at will.
Nice. Haba dum dum. I have a really good position here. Okay, I guess that was a use of the torpedoes. Wow, that's maneuverable. Holy crap, that's maneuverable.
With the force of a supernova.
I'm hit. It's not too severe though. This guy is seriously way too maneuverable.
Let the void sort them out. Make every shot count. Launch batteries fully.
Coordinates set.
Oh, he tried to detonate my torps, but it didn't actually work on this occasion.
Let them taste our fury.
Nice.
Fire at will.
Is that all it does?
All hands prepare for acceleration. Salvo.
Dusty! He'll probably turn in and shoot me in the butt. Oh, come on. They really have that much movement?
Lance battery. Volley. Torpedoes away.
The dark void will erase their colors.
Got him. I have to destroy the torpedoes too.
Coordinates set. All hands prepare for acceleration. Let them taste our fury.
Okay, I got one. Shouldn't be able to turn that hard, surely. There we go.
Time to reap the spoils of the battle.
That wasn't so hard. I thought I might have leveled up then, but I guess not. A vigilant member of the Orca crew has detected a small Xenos vessel drifting through the void. The ship is unpowered and shows no sign of being crewed. Corrosion laid waste to the ship's systems, which led to the death of the entire crew. The interior is full of Eldori corpses. No weapons were found, and the dead Xenos, judging by their clothing, were not part of any warrior caste. They were just a waste of time. Okay, we're done here. The M for map does not work, unfortunately. Okay. Are there any routes left I haven't touched? I think this place is the only one. I really did not need to make that route, but anyway, whatever. There is no way. Okay, there is blatantly no way to these positions from here. Prelate Hagoricardus of the Order of Hammer has passed away. Immediately after the launch of the orbital spire, he entered the halls of recording, having sat in the command throne, and was granted a vision. The Order's elders believe this is a sign that Saint Cognitus relics currently stored on planets throughout the expanse must be brought together. The Order is preparing the election of a new prelate under the guidance who will undertake this holy mission. I'm afraid it does not. The Conclave aims to procure all the relics that once belonged to Saint Cognitus, all that could be possibly procured. The question is how the Order of the Hammer is going to retrieve them depends on the identity of its next prelate. Prioress Lugnelia was converted by her to one of the heathen worlds. Bodyguard and protector. As for Brother Tycoon, he's an astrocat by birth, excellent education, and could have lived luxury if he had not renounced secular life for the sake of aesthetic vows. There was another candidate as well, Elder Arnocrunt. His flock is very small. Arnocrunt brings the Malpians and was recently accepted into the Order. I have sympathy for Prioress Luginala. Let's meet with her with reverence harvest on footfall. Should he accept her as a worthy leader, we ought to support her. Careful and sensible Okinormalmus sounds like a safer bet to me than a fanatic or a clever aristocrat. Voices say he has few paltry secrets. Brother Tychon, he and I have met back when he was called Tychon Drivestem. He wasn't a monk back then, he was a grandson of the heir to Ubend. Honourable young man with spark in his eyes. What's this? All allies gain 3 wounds. 7 times each and every day. Prelate Krantz says 77 prayers for the rogue trader's health. At the start of each battle, the rogue trader gains 10 momentum. That's just reputation, that's kind of sad. It doesn't show me what the result of this one is. The support of the rogue trader aided the elderly monk in getting elected as an abbot, equally famous for his piety and ardent distrust of literacy. He's vigorously made the order that ignorance is bliss, expressly forbidding any medication or comprehension at the shrines of Cognitus. Surrounding himself with illiterate zealots, he preached to the mob about the limitations of knowledge and the absolute superiority of faith. Alright, that'll do. Seven Promethium. That's a lot of Promethium. Hive City. Sentinel's Pride hives oozing noxious haze veined with sulphurous streaks. The Promethium fumes in the gigantic distilling cauldrons located beyond the temperature shields. That's where those smells come from. Vast endless deadlands littered with spots of Promethium stations and refineries. Okay. Guess there's nothing to do there. Okay. if I go to a story system, I'm not compelled to do the story. I think I'll just leave it be, actually. Alright, so the only connected system I haven't checked is this one. These battles are very annoying.
Your arrogance will be your downfall. Come to chaos!
Wow, that allied turret is going to get work done, I'm sure.
I'll see to it personally. Let's make some opportunities. Who is a taste of what's to
Deliver
come?
us!
Break them around.
Well, that wasn't it. The guard did better.
Chaos guides me.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless. I am your doom!
Out of my way.
I feel like they probably don't have the power to defeat the turret.
For the glory of the Imperium!
Don't get too cocky.
Isn't this a job for the Face the navigator's might.
Hubba dum dum.
I'm not accustomed to being followed around. As duty demands.
Zapped. More of them. Could I finest hour someone who would actually be useful?
The ruinous power!
Death to the weak!
Crush the feeble! They'll write legends about me.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Finest hour.
If I may. Now you're clad in scarlet.
Sure, just keep on sending me. Just keep on sending me guys to stare at. It's fine.
I am a navigator. Face the navigator's might. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
What a killing machine she is. It's actually ridiculous.
I bring ruin!
I don't even think she's had her turn yet. I've just been blessing her with other people's turns. No, her turn is here. Oh, Guardsman kills a plague bearer.
Death to non-believers!
Okay, now it's her turn.
Emperor, give me strength.
Oops. Moved a little too close there.
I'm not accustomed to witness the fury of House Orcelio. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. At your beck and call. I'm not interested.
Oops. Get your sword out. Grab your sword and fight the Horde.
Indeed. Reduce to dust.
Uncle Lothar wants you.
Just a minor setback.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Gotta brace yourself.
A mere pain won't stop me.
Abelard. Abelard. I'm gonna do a scan from here and see if these are all connected up. Lord Warp, Lord Xenos, Imperium. There's so many things I could get. No point, no point. Other people are higher. I have the highest logic. I have the highest lore warp. Let's go with lore warp. Why not? Psycho can use a damaging psychic power while being threatened by enemy in melee range without provoking attacks of opportunity. That seems pretty good. Burning Blood also goes together quite nicely with that. Base skill. Characteristic training willpower. Characteristic training intelligence and characteristic training willpower would also be quite good. I think subtle manipulation is actually quite a nice talent, because finding yourself trapped in melee happens all the time. And it combines quite nicely. With the one that's, I think it's Burning Blood, yeah. So you can stand next to the enemy and attack them, and they'll take an extra 8 direct damage, just unblockable damage. Start the Vanguard's turn before their temporary wounds are lost. The Vanguard gains number of temporary wounds strength for 1 round. What is this priority target thing? Wall of Rockcrete now grants an additional 8 temporary wounds to all targets. It doesn't seem super great, but I mean 8 HP is still 8 HP. Considering HP seems to be quite hard to come by in this game. He needs base skill lore Xenos or base skill lore. Lore Xenos or base skill lore Xenos. In order to get weapon proficiencies, alien weapon proficiencies, which might be very powerful for him. Then again, I mean, maybe there are amazing chain weapons out there. Heavy weapons deal +1 damage, plus 10% damage, and ignore 2 deflection. That's amazing. That's amazing for a certain other individual. I'm gonna grab it so I can grab Xenos weapon proficiency. The problem is I just don't know what good weapons are out there. This is always the case with these RPGs. It's like you're limited by weapons. But the best weapon I have right now is a Dukari blade. And it's easily the best weapon I have. Of course, the Eldari sword is also very good, and it's a chainsword. So that's a very solid step up. But this is the best weapon I have right now. It's a power weapon though, so it might be better for a Psyker. But still, that's huge damage and great armor pen. This is 12 to 28 for him since he gains bonus damage for chainswords. I mean, my main character could probably do with this. A power melee weapon could potentially be quite useful. She's my demolition troll, so... When firing heavy weapons, critical hit chance is increased by BS bonus. And critical damage is increased by 3 plus BS bonus. Where's that other bolter move? Heavy weapons deal +1 plus 10% damage and ignore 2 deflection. So basically, heavy weapons deal 3 damage plus 10%. The other one that adds crit chance will be nice as well, in due course. Whenever a creature in combat gains an extra turn, the Navigator gains a stacking 5 bonus to willpower until the end of combat. This probably is powerful over time. I wonder if this includes my own. I'll have to test it, but I just wonder if it includes my own extra turns granted by officers. I'm running out of navigator powers to select. There won't be any left soon. Forge War characters gain a stacking 10% bonus to hit chance and dodge reduction against any target they hit with a single target attack. Successful critical hits from single target attacks increase the hit chance and dodge reduction by 20%. It's nice in that it's going to let you blast. Once you start hitting a target like a boss, you're going to be able to hit them over and over and over, but it doesn't help you land the early hits. Man, that seems like such a lame skill, just 2 extra damage. Sure. I'll get more spice out of the openings. As long as I remember to actually do the opening. Finish the job, gains 75% critical hit chance. Seems reasonable. Hers is the highest there by far. And she's also got the highest commerce. I can always add Lord Imperium later as well, when it doesn't let me add anything else. I guess at some point I've got to come back here anyway. There we go again.
I've faced worse than this.
Right. That is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.